All right, friends, we are back with part 2 of Barrow Hill 2, The Dark Path. I took a break after recording the first part. I had some dinner. It's been about an hour. I came back upstairs and realized I left the game running. So my, in-game time count is going to be off, but that's okay because we're going to have these recordings to go off of for how long it actually takes me to play the game as well. But basically, let's just subtract an hour from whatever my Steam time count ends up being, and I'll remember to, actually quit the game in between next time. But for now, I did save. Let's just go ahead and look at that. I love the way that the menu, moves, which is different. So we're saved here, and now we're going to resume. So I do want to go ahead and look at that last thing that we just did. Again, this last little area before we leave here, because we're going to start by reading this thing that I didn't read all of last time. Just briefly, I'll go through it quickly. Barrow Hill Quoit, Cornish, quoit, is a well-preserved but hard-to-find megalithic tomb that lies between St. Offal and Sorepoint, England, United Kingdom. It is known locally as the Witch's Prison. It's 13 feet or 4 meters high, consists of 15 huge standing stones, 15 of them, forming an outer wall, and the structure is capped by 2 huge slabs. So interesting. The location. The quoit is in the hamlet of Barrow Hill near Witchwood Hollow. Barrow Farm is a grade 2 listed building, and there is an asterisk there. I don't see a note, and I can't, flip to another page, so I don't know what the asterisk means. Anyways, grade 2 listed building, now sadly neglected. Nearby are the Barrow Hill Stone Circle, that's from the first game, 7 monoliths. Like other portal tombs of this type, Barrow Hill Quoit was originally covered by a grassy mound. The upper end of the cover slab is a natural hole, which may have been used for astronomical observation. The front stone allows access to the grave chamber. It is here, thousands of years ago, that the local Bronze Age shaman would have performed rituals, tribal celebrations, and make offerings to the dead. It was inside the quoit, an artificial underground, that the ancient people of Cornwall made connections with their long-dead ancestors, the earth itself, and their gods. In the 20th century, Agatha Dunn Harker studied the site and made drawings of it, later writing the first modern interpretation, in which she explained the special nature of the antechamber and pointed out parallels to structures in Brittany. Recent excavations showed this type of megalith was erected in the Neolithic period, used over a long period of time as community graves, with untold numbers of human remains hidden by time. Oh, we have the Dark Path book in our inventory now. I'm pulling up a little page to search, because in the first game, there are references to a lot of real people. And so I'm wondering, okay, Agatha Dunn Harker does not seem to be a real name. The first thing that's coming up is thedarkpath.co.uk, which is about the game, and so I don't want any spoilers from accidentally reading something there. But in the first game, there were a couple references in journals to people that were either real people or characters in fiction. So I was just wondering if Agatha Dunn Harker is based on anyone. All right, so here we are. I'm guessing this is the front opening that it was talking about that was probably used for astronomical observation. I love the birds flying in the background. Oh, wait. Arrow. Oh, if we click it, the security camera faces us. Whoop. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, so there's this thing. There's a lot of exposition in here. There's lots of lore. There's this and this altar sort of area with some branches and pebbles. We picked up some of those pebbles, and there's this. So that's some major stuff that we know we're gonna have to come back for in here. Now let's go explore some other stuff. Okay, so here's that symbol for brave. We're hearing this fire here. So there's this path to go down. There's also a path over this way. Not here. We got a SIM card out of here. Let's go back. Can we go back? Oh, JK. We, we climbed over a fence to get here, so it seems like we can't go back that way now. Okay. There was another dark path area somewhere else, though. Wait, but our candle's not here. Do we need matches? Oh no. Wait, so we can't go this way. Okay. We have the Dark Path book in our inventory now. Yeah, and now we just have Mia's cell phone instead of ours. Let's look at the map. Okay, so we're at the quoit, which is here. See, we didn't go down the other trail before we got back here. And now I'm upset that I didn't do that. There's got to be a way to get back out. Okay, no, that's where we just were trying to go. We have a key to the electricity thing now, but it's not that. Oops, didn't mean to click on that. See, if I cut anything out, it'd be times like this when I'm just confused about how we're getting anywhere. It's not this. Can we go here and then turn? No. Yeah, there's nothing else here. This. We already got something from here. Oh, wait. I'm so silly. There's the lantern is right here, and I commented on the fact that it looks like the same lantern from before. There's nothing on it that says we need a tool for it, but we have matches, and we need the matches to light it. No, dang it. I was hoping that was the answer. There is a flashlight, though. Somewhere. We don't have our candle anymore. This is where the flashlight is. There we go. Thank you, torch. Also, I'm wondering, are these pebbles to be used with the slingshot? Maybe not there. I was thinking, do we have to slingshot a pebble at the security camera? Anyways, okay, now we have the torch. I had missed that we could pick that up before. I just thought, well, that's very strategically placed to show us where the book is. Okay, I know I was going around in a circle, but something looked different this way. Like over here, but that's just the yard. Okay. Here we go. Torch. There we go. Now that'll follow with us. It should just automatically be there now when it's dark, but... Okay, we've got little hanging stars, which I love. Okay, see, we turned to the right, and we got another path. That's back to the quoit. We're ringing. Emma.
There you are.
Yep, we're here.
10 years ago, during that archaeology dig, they disturbed something. An ancient power demanded to be heard. You understood that. You were the only one who really knows what happened.
Our subtitles are turned off.
Again?
We had them on.
You know, you restored the balance, made the offerings. You proved that man has not forgotten the ways of the past. A pagan force, hidden within the natural world. Things have never been the same since. Nobody would believe what really happened. Trust me, I tried to tell people. The newspapers, the press, those suits from the government. But you're different. Be watchful.
I have been told that.
Especially tonight.
Heard, Emma. So hang on. Let's go back to our settings. We had the subtitles on. Yeah, why did subtitles get turned off? Silly, silly. Sorry there were no subtitles on that call. I had them on before. Okay, so that's the way we came. And then you can always look left, right, and go forward and back. Pretty much always. Sometimes there's a 3-way intersection, but mostly it's 4 ways. So, okay, there's some garbage over here. People hanging out. So there's the path forward, but we also turned to the right, and there's a path this way. I kind of want to go this way first because this would be the direction back to the road that we started out on, and that's the path that we missed being able to take before from the other end. So I want to go this way for now, just in case. But we do have to stop and turn every direction. If that is gonna bother you, skip ahead because this is the way to do it. Okay, there's a tractor. Mia said she was by the tractor. That's the way we came? Hang on, I got turned around. That's the way we came. The picnic area. Tractor area, and then this is going forward. Okay, so the tractor's over there. I'm just making a mental note. This is forward. This is left. Forward. And to the right. Okay, nothing here. Forward. Okay, this is the electrical tower that we also have to deal with in the first game. So that makes sense. That's where we just came from, so that kind of turned us all the way around. Nothing over here to the side, and then... Ah! Okay, yeah. That's to the phone box that we saw earlier, and then here's this. Let's just walk all the way out, since we can see it. Ooh, look at that, like, mist on the other side. Let's walk all the way out here to get back to where we were before. This is where we were in the first episode before we went in. Okay, we're at the other end of the trail. Love that. Want to make sure we don't miss anything here. Mushrooms! Phone box. Can we get into the phone box? Oh, okay. So there's not always... The cursor doesn't always change when we can click it. Flower Power, Old Mill, Heritage Center, Barrow Hill Radio, Our Trees Need You, Babs Cabs from the first one. Well, the phone works now. It did not work in the first game. It was just creepy static before. Well, I guess now it even has a light on. Mushrooms. Alright, we want to look at this. Forestry and Woodlands, Barrow Woods. Map. Oh, I thought we were going to look at that map, but okay. The Old Woods are a rare example of unspoilt Cornish woodland off the usual tourist trails and guides. The woods are a fine mix of deciduous trees, rare species of fern, and 174 varieties of moss. The woods are also a mystery to archaeologists, as legend says that no one has managed to find and survey all the unusual sites hidden within the green, including Druid's Pool, a small natural spring thought to be an offerings pond used for millennia by witches, pagans, and Bronze Age tribes. Barrow quoit, the stone remains of a huge Neolithic Barrow mound, a 4,000-year-old burial site. And Barrow Farm, ruins, the last remains of an old 17th century farm, a site of keen interest to weirdos, pagans, goths, and ghostbusters. And then, yeah, we can get one of these. The found item jump scare. Every time. Okay. Now we have it down here. Barrow Woods map. Look how cute. Oh, this is an interesting angle of it. The Barrow Hill Regen Project is founded by the Lottery and the BH Support Fund in memory of the victims of Q306. St. Awful to Sore Point. Okay, so this is where we are at the little telephone box. That's the quoit. We were just there, so we went past the electrical tower, which we'll go back to. We saw the tractor off on another trail. So that, yeah, that's a 3-way intersection there. And then we've got a 4-way from the quoit to this stump. If we had kept going that way, which we didn't, we turned this way because I wanted to come back down here. And then we go forward. There's what looks like a spring or some kind of pool. Maybe that Druid's Pool that they mentioned. Going further this way, looks like that's where we get the 3 cairns, the wishing stones. And then the picnic site off this way. Okay, so yeah, the quoit is not the picnic site. Oh, picnic area. Druid's Pool, yeah, blue. Wishing stones, purple. The old oak from the storm of '04. So that was 2 years before the original incident. The service station ruins don't appear to be visible on the map because it's like here. Old Cornish farmhouse. That makes sense. The phone box and the road. Phone mast and Barrow quoit. Barrow Wood, this is really small down in the corner. Barrow Wood is a fine example of naturalized Cornish woodland. Although small in size, the woods offer diverse habitats to a wide range of plants, birds, and animals. Several sites of archaeological interest can be found. Some are marked on the map, others have yet to be discovered and surveyed. Keep your eyes open for Neolithic chambers, Bronze Age standing stones, and sacred wells. Map designed by Gus Bevan, who's one of our friends, for Sore Point Academy School. Oh my gosh, you can zoom in on it. Not me. Okay, well, I can't zoom in on all of it. But I can zoom in here, and it says, designed by Gus. I can zoom in on this area. Zoom in over here. So, there we go. See, I could have made this bigger. I'm like, looking at it so small on my screen. Okay. Go away. Now we've got a map. Hey, our map's out, ready to be used. Alright, our electrical box. You can still hear him over the radio. High voltage. Gus had carved his name in it. Oh, we need a screwdriver, drill gun, something. Not this, certainly. Is it this? No, yeah, it's a key. There's a regular key. Alright, so we can't do anything there yet, but we can go past it back to here. Okay, yes, good. Because the electrical box... So this way, okay, we climbed over these tires to get to the back. So we don't want to keep going that way. That way? No? That's the trail. Okay. We want to go over here. Nope, even further. The electrical box is in the front corner. Here we go. I'm assuming this is what we need here. Electricity utility key. Yeah. Oh, okay. We've got it like a wire puzzle. Red, blue, green. Yes, we have the... Okay, and then, yeah, green goes there. Blue's got to get there. Green's got to get there. Well, that has to be that. That has to be that. This could be a couple of things, so I guess we'll see. Oh, yeah, and we have to do it without them... Oh! I was just gonna say we have to do it without them crossing one another, but a couple of them are crosses. Green starts there. So that can't be that. Oh, green's down here. Ha ha ha. Okay, silly me. I gotta look even further along here. That'll cross that way. That's where the blue starts, so that has to be that. Okay, green is connected. Okay, yeah, so there's a bunch of extra pieces that we won't need. Okay, it would make sense if I looked at both ends. I don't know why I was just thinking that's green, that's where the light is. Haha. Okay, blue, and then red is up here. So red is already mostly on a path. It may not be the path. Yep, there's red. All right. So blue. Blue has to start this way, and it's got to end up there. Well, yeah, we got to go around this red, cross this red. Boom. Ah. These little, like, cutscene moments. Okay. Okay, how far are we zooming in? Alright, we've got lights on inside. Very dramatic music. Should we just go back this way for a minute? Still got him on the radio.
It's been 10 years since.
Okay, now we can see in the window.
Known locally as Q306, where many people lost their lives that night. Yet the cover-up continues.
I think there's nothing else we can do right here.
I'm still searching for answers.
Look at our car.
I saw things that shouldn't exist. Things I didn't believe in. An ancient power awoke after thousands of years. It's hard to explain to those.
Yeah, there's still nothing we can do over here.
Those who don't know.
That's the
Barrow
sign
Hill.
now. Okay, got our little cutscene again.
Welcome to Barrow Hill Radio. I'll be back after these messages.
It's your chance to join Charlie Clown and the Lumpy Scrumpy team down at the Caravan. Don't forget to pick your own harvest veg straight from the earth while Charlie keeps the young and old properly entertained.
Okay, so we can't go that way.
Hey, see you soon, Caravan.
Alright, so the only place we can really go now is... So it's not letting us go further down this road. Yet. I'm sure we will at some point. But for right now, I think we just need to go through these other locations in the woods. Okay, we're going to the farm next, I think, unless we want to go up to the picnic area, but I think let's go to the farm. Here's the tractor. Mia said she was by the old tractor. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, we have a horseshoe. Oh, this is all rusted. This is probably like iron, which is one of the metals that has been referenced. We might need to come and get some off of this at some point. But it looks like we can't do anything here yet. Interesting. Okay. Okay, branches not wanting us to go past. Noisy. Y'all are noisy. It's nighttime. Shh. What's going on? Does it want me to do something? Matches? Candle? Okay, we're not supposed to go there yet. Gotcha, heard, loud and clear. I just kind of wanted to see if I could turn this way and see something there. Oh, here's the stone that we saw Emma with. Okay, some runes lighting up. Obviously, I want to look at this. Okay, this looks like the thing in the quoit. The little offering thing. We've got some things that are runes and some things that are astrological symbols and some things that are other things. This is Berkana and Yera. There's different names for them, but those are the names I use for them. Pisces and Libra, kind of, if it had the other line. And then, I don't know, that's a play button. And an intersection. Okay. Okay, these light up. Well, that's kind of like... Is that what that symbol is supposed to be? No. But we've got Berkana and Pisces. And then that... No, so that's not what that looks like on there. That is a rune, though. Okay. If I click on it, we get music and noises. That sounds like waves. Some like chittering and fluttering. We saw pictures of Emma like with one of these labyrinth ones close up. Or Mia. I said Emma. That sounded like a deer or an elk. We got some bird sounds, some like ocean or wave sounds, and then what was this? Like a fox, like a dog. So that's the kind of thing in part 1 I mentioned. You can turn on audio subtitles, like audio descriptions, I mean. But that's the kind of thing that, like, that might give it away if it, like, told us what those sounds were. But we can turn them on later if we want to make sure, or if you can't hear them and can't make out what they sound like, there are audio descriptions available. Which is good. I like that they have that. Alright, so we're going forward to the picnic area. Wait, we went that way before, so we need to go this way. Got more stars. Okay, bloody looking handprint. Oh, there's the wishing stones. But I want to look up here. Ha ha! SIM card. It was wrapped in something. Really? You're not going to let me zoom in on this red handprint? Okay, but we can go that way. I think that's the path we came from. That's... Oh, it's not a path. We're just looking at the woods. And then obviously we're gonna go that way, or if we turn this way, we get atmosphere. Okay, wishing stones time. Phone call. Bring up my menu so I can answer my phone.
I need your help.
This
My
is
friend Mia,
Emma.
she's only young. She's out there tonight, in the Barrow woods.
She
She's
called
a good
us
girl,
earlier.
But she's got herself mixed up in something. Not just her either. That's what worries me the most. They, Mia and Ollie Tyndall and Gus Bevan, have formed some sort of gang, a cult. They call themselves the Dark Path. They hang out in the Barrow woods, some sort of den. I've looked, believe me, but they're hidden well. Could you take a look? You up for a bit of trespassing? Please, you've got to help them. They don't know what they've got themselves into.
I feel like you haven't looked, Emma. So we can look at the stones. Oh, okay. Tool. Something will be needed here. Okay, we're moving stuff out of the way. Barrow Hill Radio. Bumper sticker. Little people of the wood, hear my wish and make it true. Please give Emma more listeners. She's been so sad since poor Wincy. Wow. Okay. Somebody wished for Emma to have more listeners. Mia. Prettier than a flower, bird, or a tree. You are the one for me. The warmth of your smile, it lights up my day. This wish reveals what I cannot say. Aw, bud. Okay. And then this one. St. Awful Community Hospital. 18th of August. Dear Mr. Bevan, this is Gus. Thank you for your visit on the 17th of August. We're sorry to inform you that your mother has made no significant improvement in the last month. We would suggest you visit St. Awful Hospital as soon as possible to discuss future care and support both for yourself and your mother. Yours sincerely, Louise Owens, Head of Care and Social Action, St. Awful Hospital. Chief Executives, Faceless Suits. Chairman, on holiday. Okay, so there's gonna be stuff we have to do here, obviously. But now we know kind of what the wishes were, so this is probably Gus's on behalf of his mother. We have learned sort of that Ollie has a crush on Mia, so that's probably Ollie. And then this would be Mia's. Mia's wish was on behalf of Emma, not to get her brother back? That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. I don't know. I think that's all we can do here right now. And so we continue. That's the quoit. This way and then this way, keep going? No. Oh, wait. This is the other way we haven't been yet. This is that stump. This. Stump. Okay, we need something here. Just like a... just get like a rag, brush things off. We have our torch already out. Slingshot. I didn't mean to click that to get a close-up of it. Pebbles? Not the pebbles. Matches? Not the matches. Oh, we have to go back and look at what's on this SIM card. Mia's ID. Okay, well, I don't know what to do here yet. We don't have what we need. This is all just gonna take us to it, yeah. Okay, we're gonna look this way. And look that way. Oh, I see. There's that path and there's that path. So this way is the stump. Okay, yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure I understand what's happening here. That is new. Okay. And then here we can go that way or that way. That way went to the wishing stones. This way goes on. Interesting. A little more complicated than just four-way intersections this time. Whenever there are like very obvious plants now, I pay attention to them because of the first game. Picnic area. Picnic area, garbage. Okay, just checking there's nothing any other direction. And then, so we're at the picnic area, so we missed a turn where it would have been to the druid pool. So we'll go there too. Picnic area. Table. Grill we're gonna look at in a second here, and this stone. Stones. I don't want to move my mouse over that. Well, we're gonna have to. Get ready for a jump scare. Okay, no, I thought she was gonna jump out at us, but it just disappeared. Oh, goodness. Okay, here's another one. We need something to just, like, brush this stuff away. We don't have anything that'd do that? I guess not. Anyways. Time to look here. Oh, Ollie's glasses. Oh, dang. What can we... We don't have anything to pick this up with? It's rusted on. We need like a... We need a screwdriver for a couple of things, it seems like. Can we get into the garage? Yeah, there's nothing here that's gonna help us. Matches? Can we light it? Okay, yeah. Okay, well that's Ollie's glasses. That's what I was thinking. I looked this way because the path to the druid pool would be that direction. But we can't. It's not that. This way. Okay, how did we miss that? What the heck? There's a whole intersection here. We didn't... No, I feel like we didn't go that way. Did we, like, take a shortcut the other way? Are we, like, on a different part of a path that's not marked? Because there's no way. I clicked every side. Did I not? Yeah, okay, we started here. Oh my god, I didn't. I just didn't click to the sides on this one. See what happens? I always do that, and then I'm like, I'll skip it. Are you for real right now? We can't get any closer to that? Okay, well. Girl. Okay, she was there again. I'm kind of glad the light went directly over her, so I didn't have to look at her floating there for very long. Okay, bloody rag on the barbed wire. This is the, oh my gosh. This is the druid pool. It's full of crap. But I can see there's some ribbons up here. Oh. Goodness gracious. Ugh. Gus has been here. Druid's pool. The natural, pure, clear water flows from Barrow Hill to fill a man-made basin believed to be a late Bronze Age offerings pool. The something, there's a sticker that says I heart New Age. The something find was sacred to the ancients, believing it was a blank to the other world, a gateway probably to the other world. Various poems such as blank, blank, blank. Jewelry were thrown deep into the depths. Okay, we need a tool for this too. We need to clean it off. We need a rag. We're gonna find like a rag or something and it's gonna help us get all this stuff off of everything. My goodness gracious. Wait, can we like use our camera? No, we don't have just like a camera. There's the video camera, but we have no transmission. Alright. Anyways, I was like, can we take pictures? Are we supposed to be taking pictures of stuff? Oh, good. Well, I mean, what did happen? Did we just clean it or did we just shove it all under the water? I'm gonna go with we just cleaned all that junk out of here. Clean out the pool. Okay, and then there's this. We need a tool here. We need tools everywhere, and then we can zoom in and we can go forward. A little thing. Oh. No, this one we have to set the pieces down. The other one, it just moved them away. Crystal pendant. It's glowing. Oh! From our mentor, guide, anonymous person. Is this the same handwriting from the first game? No more does the sweet water flow from the hill, the magic clear water that could cure the ill. For the spring key was taken from its rightful place and dropped in the soil by thieves making haste. I promise to find you, O key, precious key, and restore you to greatness amongst the trees. I will charge my pendant, a crystalline guide. It promised to find you wherever you hide. Okay, the spring key to restore the well. The pendant, which seems to be kind of like a pendulum, is supposed to find it. Hello? We need something here. Oh, is this where the key goes? Probably where the key goes when we find it. Interesting. So that made a sound when I clicked on that. And that made a squelchy sound. So we need a tool here. Wait, can we just use the pendant like anywhere here? I mean, it's glowing. Does that mean go that way? It would help if we knew how the thing was set up to work. But it's like purple. Can't get over there yet. Can we now? No. It's not actually clear, like... So is it just up in that area? Eyes of the crow or eyes of the crone? This is so odd. I don't know where we're supposed to use this. So it showed up. You can use it here. Okay, if I click with it. It's an interesting mechanic we've got here. This just takes us to the same little pile. Can't use the pebbles here. Mia's ID. Can't use the pendulum here. Can we use it here? No. Alright, I think we have to go somewhere entirely different and see if it does anything there. Or can we go up here? No, we need another tool here. Okay. Are there any other locations we've not been to? The spring key. Nothing here. Back in the quoit. Does it do anything here? No. Okay. Do you do anything here? No. Okay. This is the frustrating part of the game. I do remember my mom telling me that she didn't understand how the pendulum worked, but because I was not trying to play along with her, I was like, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean, and I don't want to know because I'm going to play it later. But I do remember her saying she didn't understand how this worked either. And I get it. I get it. It doesn't... It's not clear. Is there anything else we can do here? We can look at the book, but the book is also in our inventory. There's nothing. The wishes, the metals, the colors. Can't use the torch here. The spring key was lost when they were running. So it's... Oh, wait, let's do the other SIM card while we're here. Import a new video from our new SIM card. Now we don't have that down here. New video. Oh, I forgot, you have to drag it. Knocking on a door that has the powerful effigy on it. This is probably the farmhouse. Okay, the key is there. Okay. That's them getting into the farmhouse. Okay. Interesting. I'm kind of tempted to just try this at every step along the path and see which ones it works on. Like, if we bring it to the stump. Does it work here? No. Do you work here? No, I didn't think so. Let's go. Yeah, can we do anything here now? No, we still need a tool to get into this. Right. Go back over here. I don't think there's anything else we can get here. We already did that. Nothing here. Key. Okay, we can try going to the farmhouse again past the tractor, because that's where we had a path blocked off. Is it past this? This way. Nothing here with the thing. Matches. It doesn't tell us we need a tool here. There's just nothing happening here yet. Interesting. Okay, no. Matches do nothing here. I mean, there's a bunch of lit candles just sitting here that have been here the whole time. The Dark Path book just brings up the book. Pebbles? No. Mia's ID. Hello, let us through. We're on the list. Slingshot. Nothing. Torch. Nothing. Alright. What have we done? What have we done here? So we turned on the electricity in the service station, but we can't get in. So I don't know if that matters at all. There's this. Does this do anything for us, though? What do we need here? Like a bat. Some type of owl. That sounds like water or wind. The thing is, we don't know what any of this is for yet. And that's definitely like an elk. Some type of deer, caribou-like thing. Yeah, this is the tough point in the game, friends. Where you're just like, I've done what I can and I don't have things that I need, and where do we find them? But that's why you have to look everywhere, because it's like there could be a screwdriver hidden in one of these like little side things. That's back toward the quoit. That's the stump, which we can't uncover yet. That's to the wishing stones. That's to the picnic. Or that's to the pool. This is to the picnic area. Or both. This. Yeah, we can't do anything here yet. That's the pool. Picnic area. Do you work here? No. Alright, so it seems like the pendulum only works in that area around the pool. So we have to figure out what it does there. Because, like, are you going to help us open this to get the glasses out? I don't think so. But nothing else here will help either, I don't think. So frustrating. We should just be able to pick that up and get those out of there. Why do we need a thing? And then this also, we need to wipe things off it. I don't know. Yeah, you don't work here. So interesting. Right, but we've been everywhere. Well, we've been everywhere that we know is a place to go. But it also did say there are places not yet discovered that are on the map, that are not on the map. I feel like it's all around here though, like how would some of it not be discovered? How could this not be usable on this screen? That seems so strange to me. Can we use it here? Did it come up here? Okay, yeah. It comes up there. Swinging pretty wide there. It does not move up or down. It stays at this level. So interesting. Okay. So it has to have the, like, tool thing for it to become active. Okay. That's just where we got it from. Oh, wait. That just takes us to this. Okay, this is not the tool used here.
I see you.
Bitch, I saw you too. Get out of here. There doesn't seem to be anywhere on this screen that it goes to the tool. Wait a minute. No, I can't bring up my menu while the map is up. Because you can use a pendulum on a map. But no, I guess that's not... guess that's not the intention here. Am I just supposed to be clicking around? Wait. Clicked over too far. Am I just supposed to be clicking around with it on? How have we missed that every time? Okay. The spring key. Now can we move these? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. The question is, where are we trying to get it? Down. Okay. Now we've got the spring trickling. Beautiful. Fresh. Okay, we're gonna be able to collect the water. Oh, we still have this. That's good. We have nothing to collect water with. Is this the same music from Annika's Well in game 1? This is the Sacred Well music. Pebbles? I feel like pebbles is the only thing we currently have that would have anything. Or just like, yeah, we wanna dip this in the Sacred Well. Okay, well, we've done that. That's a pretty big thing I think we did there. Now what? Guys, now what? I don't know what to do now. Now can we get through by the farm? Alright, we still don't have any other tools. I keep going too far. I swear I've tried to pick up that horseshoe before. But I don't think that's something we can do anything with. I think that's gonna be like our representation of iron. Because we need an iron item at some point. Hello? Okay, this doesn't actually say that we need a tool. It's just there. And we can't turn left or right when we're up that close. This is this. And that's that. That's the tractor. Is there anything else we can do with this tractor? I don't think so. Alright. Where else can we go? The stump we can't uncover yet. The mast, we need a tool. I don't think there was anything at the phone box. Picnic area, we need a tool. The wishing stones, we found stuff there, but we can't really do anything with yet. Back to the service station area. Like, if we're gonna find random tools, it's gonna be over here, right? Oh yeah, we need to get into this. I don't think we have anything. The pendulum was just to find the thing. Torch. Matches. Anything in the garbage cans? There used to be a thing back here with a newspaper in it that we could read. But you know, that was 10 years ago. And it was another 9 years ago in real life. I'm playing this in 2025. Alright, we did this. We turned on the electricity inside, but there's nothing else we can do with that information yet, I don't think. Going back through here. There's nothing here in the playground. Free hugs. Behind the building. Creeps. Is there any more we can do here at the little memorial? Then... Wincy. Is there anything else in our car?
Enjoy an autumn day out with the whole family at Antiques Adventureland. Come feast your eyes on forgotten treasures, unloved junk, and titillating trinkets. This month we are featuring brass knockers.
You're listening to Emma Harry on Barrow Hill Radio this autumn equinox. There is an uncanny atmosphere tonight, listeners, but BHR will be your guiding light in the night. It's the autumn equinox when day and night are equal. It's a power time for pagan celebrations across the country. You can feel the energy of the air tonight. Let's get those vibes flowing. You're listening to BHR.
I repeat, this is Gus Bevan. We need help.
I'll be with you through the twilight hours.
Celebrate the harvest moon this autumn equinox at
Celtic Corner. Okay. Garbage. Bus stop. Can't go any further this way. Offering pond. We already have that. Did the sting again. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I've had a thought. We put the power on. The only other way we can get inside is through here. Yes. Okay, thank you. We connected power through here. We couldn't do anything else in here before. Oh, now we can get into the drawer and everything. There's nothing in here. Oh, I gotta move it. I have to physically move the things. Patsy's Wildflower Mixtures. Bob's Gym. HB Pencils Office Fairy lead pencils. Lead. We need lead, we need iron, so we're collecting metals. But also, I'm like, do we need to draw something somewhere? Is it gonna have us draw? There's a lot more, like, move items out of the way puzzles in this game, too. Okay, and then we've got our scratch-off tickets. Hello? Let me get in there. We have a message on the machine.
You have no new messages and one saved message.
That was loud.
Message received September 22nd, 2006.
10 years ago.
Hey Ben, it's me, Maggie.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. I hope everything is alright at work. I haven't heard from you.
Maggie.
Tell George, Dad found someone to buy the old banger that's rusting away in the garage. I forgot to say, I left my work keys at the service station. I think they fell out of my pocket in the office, so check down the side of the boss's chair.
Wow.
I'll be back in as soon as this cold clears up.
Wow, Maggie from 10 years ago helping us out. Surely somebody got her keys since then. I know, we're gonna click on that, but I wanna see, is there anything else we can do? The key! Well, there's the key in the boss's chair. Alright, now let's look at this. Our security system. Spy Master 1988 BH 2673. Error codes. Okay. I'm not gonna read all that now because we don't have an error code yet.
Hello, Goshawk Security. Enter your site address. 2 letters, 4 numbers. Take your time, I've nothing better to do.
BH 2673.
Barrow Hill, eh? The old service station. You wouldn't catch me up there. Not tonight.
Yeah.
So don't ask. Closest I want to get is via the video feed. What's the error code? The numbers that appear on boot up.
Error, no video feed, no signal access. No signal access 475.
No signal? Bit weird. I'm looking at the feed right now. Cable must have been downed in that last storm. Diverting feed to the venue. Not that it'll work too great. Anything else? Good. Back to the telly. I mean work. Stay safe.
Thanks, bud. Alright, now we got the security up. Cam 7. Humps.
The ears of the owl.
Oh! You see her? Eyes of the crone, ears of the owl. Cam number 5. Motel number 3. Hey!
Can you see me? I'm here, over
Ollie?
here. Don't ask about the dead uns. I've no idea. But you hear rumours about the animal feed up at Tregowan Farm. It's got stuff in it, they say. My mum says so for one. And I'm rambling. I only ramble when I'm nervous. We did Beast of Barrow the musical at college last season. Oh, and I trembled all the way through it. It was a costume. It was so scary.
Aww.
And I'm scared now. Please help.
You're in motel room 3. We're working on it, bud.
Okay, I'll squeeze through.
Oh no. Okay. That's the rear of the motel. Wait, but I don't know if it's safe. I can't see the other cameras now. The only thing I can do is tell him to go this way. Oh gosh.
Once we get the others, the police and stuff, they'll go up there. They'll go up to Barrow Farm and see what happened. But what would they do with Mia? She's not herself.
What did
She's not
happen?
like this.
I mean, we were talking to Mia. On the phone, I thought. I can't back out and look at the other cameras. We're just in this. I can tell him to go back or forward.
She don't mean to do it. Mia, she's got something wrong with her. Something in her head or something. Is she possessed? Yeah, that could be it.
Things up there.
The eyes of the crow.
She's over there.
The ears of the owl.
Okay.
Yeah, go the other way away from her.
Nearly there. I can see the garage. Then we'll find Garth. He's got a plan. Maybe it's best if we don't phone the police. Not yet.
Usually.
We can do something. Get Mia back to the farm. Do the summoning spell properly. We got it wrong.
Bud, how about you stop yapping?
She took Mia. I said her name. Oh, damn it. I said her bloody name.
Bud, I'm trying to help you out here, my guy.
Okay, I'll squeeze through. Oh, it stinks in here. The old bogs, I'm guessing. 10 years since it was last open.
Oh,
So
yeah.
how can they smell so bad?
Well, I think that would be why. Very musty and yucky. Oh no, but if this way, that's where she is. I mean, I guess this is the only thing we can do. I can't go back out. I want to, like, check the other cameras.
The eyes of the crow. Hard deck, fulla back, fulla here. Hard deck, fulla back.
If she's there, where's she gonna go?
Hard deck,
There.
fulla back, fulla here. Hard deck, fulla back, fulla here.
Okay.
Ears of the owl.
Oh, she's there now. Okay, now go. Sorry, I didn't know there was a third position where she goes there.
That's it. Made it.
I'm coming out. I'm doing it now.
Get in there.
Hello? Are you here? I made it. Can you believe it?
I'm trying.
I thought I was a goner.
Found you.
No. Mia, please. I were only saying.
Come on, this is what always happens. He's like right there, we're trying to help him.
Look, I've got something for you, Mia. I bought you a present. Mia.
But we're frozen, we can't do anything.
Mia, no.
We just have to hear this happening.
Mia.
And we had only just gotten the garage key, too, so we hadn't gone in there yet. Now we can't go back to the cameras at all, because I guess we're done with that. Okay, jump scare. This is what she did to him. He's in the green. Okay. So we're gonna get you your glasses. Gus!
What did she do? Is he dead?
Where have you been?
No.
You could have been
Still
helping.
breathing. What is that stuff?
Gus, where have you been?
This is too much. I'm getting the police.
No! Stop! We're on it. We're on the case. Now we've got his ID. We need to get his glasses as well. Alright, I'm gonna close up on his face again, be warned. Nothing we can do here yet. Pendulum, any help? Any help here? Okay. We have a bunch of stuff now, though. Okay, well, we have to go in the garage, because now we have the garage key. And we were standing, like, right there, and now she's gone, too.
You're listening to Emma Harry on Barrow Hill Radio this autumn equinox. We've got a caller on the line. Hello,
Cutscene.
you're on the air with BHR. This is Lady Tregowan of Barrow Moor.
Tregowan.
My land backs onto the old Barrow Hill. We've never touched it. Not once. Not ever.
Your land?
Quiet down. Mummy's on the phone. Some sort of superstition? It's Baben's world. Meaning? It's a place for the dead. Baben? B-A-I-B-I-N. Baben, silly dolt. Legend has it that she presided over the Barrows back in the days of early farming. The, late Bronze Age. Yes, well done. She was the last to be buried on Old Barrow Hill. What? You mean her body is still up there? Oh, absolutely. She picked a good spot, too. Where? Get down, Bernard! Bernard, come back here at once! Bernard!
Don't love that.
Hello? Hello, caller? Are you...
This game has a thing about getting the dogs.
Baben.
Why would you say her name
There,
3
I've
times?
said it now. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
Why would you do that, Emma?
As for you other folks, I've got a fabulous track coming up.
Oh my gosh. There's our radio.
I repeat, this is Gus Bevan.
You're listening to the fabulous Emma Harry on VHR.
Alright, we got some tools here. No, wait, we need tool. Thank you. Screwdriver. Needed that. And then we need to use a tool over here as well.
It's a power time for pagan celebrations across the country.
Nice little pin-up calendar there, hey.
Let's get those vibes flowing. This is Emma Harry, delivering you smooth beats, acid jazz, cool ambience, and groovy tunes over the airwaves. I'll be with you through the witching hour.
Hey, Bob, you seem so revived and invigorated. It's these new Purine mountains.
Wow, that's quite a mouthful.
Not at all. They come in these neat little squirters.
So you can add them to anything?
Sure thing. Add a few drops to water.
There we go. Like, let me turn it off. Okay, that's our tool bench again. Security. All right, 240 watts. This is going to be a similar thing to the other thing from the first game. All right, that goes down by 100. That goes down by a lot. That goes down. That goes down. Those make it the same. $190, $240. There we go. Some of them add, some of them subtract. For the previous game, I completely wrote everything down to figure out the math, but that one I just kind of clicked around and remembered what went up or down. Kerno power, doing it directly. Now it won't let me back up. There we go. What we were powering, though, not sure. Ollie climbed in through that? Are you joking? Is she gonna be out here, though? I think before we go on any further, we should call that the end of this part. There was a lot of clicking around, figuring it out, doing nothing, just trying to remember what the next open pathway was, which eventually had me remember to check the office again. Because like we saw before, there was nothing to click until we had turned the power on, and then you go back and there's new things to interact with. So it's kind of hard to know sometimes. There could be some things that open up in areas where previously it didn't look like there was anything to do. So there's the aspect of trying to remember where we needed to go back and do something, and then there's also just you could end up going somewhere that you didn't even know there was a thing to do. So thanks for watching part 2 of Barrow Hill 2. Part 2 of Barrow Hill 2, and I will see you next time here around the autumn equinox in 2025, solving the next mystery of Barrow Hill. Don't forget to be awesome, blessed be, and goodbye.